I hope somebody appreciates this because apparently I've lost my mind with the stupid lawnmower and mowing leaves. Here we go again. So I designated a smaller area back here just for the leaves, or mapped a new area. I slowed the mower down, I turned the blade up, I narrowed the overlap, and we're gonna let her go and see how well it does in cleaning up, you know, large volume of thick leaves. Well, that's the first pass with these new settings. I may run this a time or two more just to see how well it gets mulched up, but I'm liking the way it's mulching it up. On the really thick stuff, it's actually kind of bulldozing it, pushing piles of leaves around, then it mows over it. Rawr. It's like a monster truck show. Of course, it doesn't help that the wind's blowing. All right, so a second pass with the high blade speed. And this is breaking up nicely. Still have some large leaves down here, and I think part of it's caused because of the obstacles, and you can see a root right there. I think it's there. Yep, right there. That, you know, it gains some air as it goes over. There's a couple other roots here, and there's a little bump, so it, you know, bounces up and down. This is pretty good. This actually gets a little bit easier to rake versus just the large leaves, because the large leaves, well, they pile up very, very quickly. The smaller bits, as you rake, the small stuff filters down, and then the bigger stuff just, you know, gets swept up. So happy with that. Because I'm an absolute lunatic, I sent the mower on a third trek over the leaves, and notice it's kind of matting the grass down now, so I'm going to stop that. So this is the unmowed section, or not mowed, mulched leaves, and then this is that very leafy hill. So I think this is the after shot for 3 runs, and like I said, I think it started matting the grass down a bit, but you can see that the leaf litter is a lot smaller, and there's hardly a whole leaf in here unless it fell overnight. Now, what's funny is I had it attack this hill in the backyard. It transitions to the lower part of the yard, and I think it had some issues. It doesn't look like it did much of anything, but I've got it segmented out with smaller portions on the map, so I can just do this area a couple of times, and then everything should be good. But, you know, how do you miss a leaf that big? I mean, totally not any damage to it. I suspect it fell last night. That's a big leaf. Maybe it came from that tree. All right, so we're gonna see how it handles piles of leaves, because I raked around the edge of the beds where it wasn't going, and off the top of the beds. And I literally piled these up down here on the spots that it was missing, to see how it would work. Let's see if I can get some better contrast to the size of the pile of leaves. How about that? A little bit better. Obviously, the more that there are in its path, obviously the more leaves that are in its path, the more it will chop up. That's all I'm looking for, is to chop this stuff up. You can see where I raked down there. You can see dirt. I would like for the mulched material to stay on top of the dirt to keep that from washing away. Ha, 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 ha. Plow right through it. It's coming after me. As long as it doesn't gunk up the cameras or the sensors, and I do need to clean the front. I realize it's dirty. So minimally, it's chopping the leaves up, making them half the size. We'll come back. And this area is rough because of the tree roots from a large oak tree, hence the large leaves and the piles of leaves. That's just too funny. Okay, so 2 passes on my piles. They are significantly smaller. They're reduced by at least 100%, 100%, 50%, 75%. They're smaller by more than half. And if it rains, then that'll stick and control erosion and provide nutrients and maybe grass. Yay! So I thought I recorded the conclusion to this, but I apparently did not. Then Thanksgiving happened and some other stuff happened, and then we had some rain. So let's take a look at the yard post leaf mowing. Okay, so this was the area that had the large area that had all the leaves, and you can see that it's kept it down. And then this is the piles, or the very large pile of leaves that I had, and we can see that the root is exposed here and here and here. And to give you an idea, those are good sized roots. Hey, buddy. He's always chatty. You have something to say? No? These two are not related at all. They hang out together though. What I was going to offer up before being distracted by the kitties is that these leaves were cut down considerably. As I said, with a little bit of rain, it did kind of pack these down. So, all in all, really, really happy about this. I didn't do any work. I'm really happy with this considering I didn't do any work. Set the mower loose a couple of times, and if it were on a schedule and running on a weekly basis, you would probably do that anyway. Lots of theory about robot mowers is that you run them frequently to just cut a little bit of the grass off. And I think that's in particular with the mowers that use like razor blades versus these are like 8 or 8.5 inch miniature lawnmower blades. So if you were to use the mentality of habit, schedule, and cut on a regular basis, this would be easy peasy. And again, really happy with the work I didn't have to do. And we have mulched leaves. The lawn is getting nutrients, and the hill is not being washed by the rain because the leaves are staying there. And I can almost justify my costs for the mower. So, almost. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it.
Too many hobbies, not enough time.
It's a theme song, y'all.